along the way how you can make really healthy food absolutely delicious, and nobody has to know that you're saving the calories and fat. McCain, anybody seen those real little commercials with my fake kids and my fake husband last year? Okay, it's just that I'm a mean mom. I was not going to pull my kids out of school, okay? And my husband said, his line is, I auditioned and they told him he had a face for radio. Okay, so we hired a cute tall guy as my husband and 3 cute little kids. Guess what? If you have 12 ounces of salmon, you end up with having maybe 200 and something calories with 10 grams of fat. That's why you want to choose lean protein. So now, what's the magic of all this food, guys? Why? How can you maintain a healthy body weight? Here's the answer. Combining 4 food groups. That's all you have to know. Breakfast, if you can combine 3 out of those 4 food groups, you won't have a problem. What does that mean? They're saying, oh yeah, Rose, I got to make this breakfast, this gourmet breakfast. My son's walking out the door in the morning. He's like 14 years old and miserable in the morning. What have I got in his hand? Okay, I got a piece of bread, maybe an egg, maybe a piece of peanut butter, maybe some peanut butter on the bread, if not the egg, a yogurt, and maybe a piece of fruit. Guess what? He just ate 4 food groups. And the minute he walks out with dry, sugary cereal, he's starving, and he's not going to eat well at lunch, and his blood sugar is going to go down. Lunchtime, all you need is, I just had lunch now. I had a grilled chicken Greek salad. So I had the chicken, I had the vegetables. Now, I should have had a grain in there to make it a perfect lunch, and maybe some milk or yogurt. If you do that every day, you will never have a weight problem. The snacks, 2 out of the food groups. Not just a fruit and nuts, piece of cheese and crackers. If you can think of combining those food groups, I promise you, you, your mate, your children will not suffer the weight problems. And then the Pickle Barrel restaurants. Anybody been to our Pickle Barrel, Young and Eglinton? Well, they all started out, guys, as the deli place. That's where you went for your corned beef, your pastrami, the whole works. Well, lo and behold, they woke up about 3 years ago to see that their market share was falling. People were starting to wake up and realize they couldn't consume that kind of food every day. So I've been with them for about 3 years now, and they have 9 great locations. And their whole menu, part of their menu now is featured on healthy living. And I tell my husband, hey, at this stage in my life, you are so lucky that you are married to a centerfold. Okay? He looks at me and he goes, okay, honey. So when you go into any of the restaurants, you'll see a great slew of, and I'll pass this around, great slew of fabulous meal items, and we're expanding on it all the time to show you this kind of eating is paying off for people. Strengthening with weights helps for osteoporosis and make you look better. You get the 6-pack, all right? Stretching so that when you do fall, you don't break your leg because you're flexible. And anybody know core strength? You want flat abs, guys? Core strength. Stability ball stuff, a little Pilates, yoga. And again, it's hard to fit it all in. Take your choice. I'd be happy if you do 1 out of those 4. And ultimately sticking with it. So who sticks with it? Short, realistic goals. Don't say in 6 months I'm going to be doing the triathlon. How about you just walk around that block 4 times? I'd be happy with that. Variety. People get up and have 1 piece of machinery at home. They get on it every day. You'd hate your life if you're going to do that for the next 50 years. I think organization is a key thing. And then I think, because I really do believe I take on a lot. And I wasn't built like this. I think slowly but surely I listen to those small changes. And every day with a marriage, I'm married to the same guy 30 years. It's a heck of a long time to marry to the same guy. And it's a miracle to be married to this guy that long. But I think part of it, and working with kids screaming and yelling and illnesses and all this, it can make your life nuts. And no wonder 1 out of 2 marriages end in divorce. If you kind of take a step back and look at the whole picture, what can you do to make your life less dysfunctional? It's really organization. It doesn't always work, but it helps the situation.